Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Vinicius Junior. And here's Bellingham. And they're back on the ball again. And he's in on goal. They're urging him to shoot. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Good ball, good take. Real chance! It's there!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
And they're quick to get it back. And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Madrid leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
That's a throw. Big chance! Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's Ceballos. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham here. Great chance! No mistake! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Showing good feet. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Goulet is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, sweet feet. Vinicius Junior.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
He has a look up. He's found some space. And he's there to clear it. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
And so the captain steps up. Oh, he's hit the upright.
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
So, the second man in line.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Bellingham is second man up. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
No! Denied remarkably.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Vinicius Junior comes up, their fourth taker. Oh, what a save!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Vinicius Junior is the fourth man to step forward for them. And he sticks it away.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Lest you need reminding, miss this, and it is over. It's in, he's kept them in it.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? Oh, he saved it!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Some can barely watch here. Every kick potentially pivotal. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Courtois must save it. That's it! It is done! So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing.
Oh, this is so tough.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
The action has already started. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Gets to show off his quick feet. Now can he find a finish? Eder Militao.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
He was under real pressure there. And it's Bellingham. That's a smashing touch to get him away. Oh, that's nice. Rodrigo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And we hit half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Quality ball. And the counter is on. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Carvajal.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Valverde. Tchouaméni. Now it's Valverde. Carvajal. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Alaba. It's Vinicius Junior. That's good play. Vinicius Junior. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Oh, really good feet.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties. Mbappe is first to take the long walk. And he does it with poise.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
And so the captain steps up. Oh, he's missed it, he's hit the post!
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
Madrid are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. No, he's hit it right at the goalkeeper.
Well, in trying to get clever, that ended up being too comfortable for the keeper.
Bellingham is second man up. That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit.
He just did what he was asked.
Valverde is third in line. Oh, straight down the middle, and for some, it's too much. Valverde is the third man to step forward. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Kamavinga, played back in, played into space. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Nicely shaped ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior's cross. Danger averted for now. Tries to play it through. Chance! And he's done it! First blood drawn. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a super piece of goalkeeping.
Listen, in those situations, he always looks as if he's in control. He never seems to get flustered. Exemplary.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Valverde. Played out wide. Alexander-Arnold. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Not the most accurate pass. And he's there to retrieve it. No, that's been intercepted.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that's a dangerous ball. And he's there to belt it away. He has a look up. Closing in on goal. Chouameni. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Knocks it out wide. That is a brilliant interception. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now.
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, what a ball! Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Rudiger has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. And can he finish it? That has been cut short. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Brahim Diaz. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Brahim Diaz. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just 5 minutes left.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Look at the space here. And that is that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Chouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard some...
Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Ball is over the line. Mbappe chasing after it. Eder Militao. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now, what about a counter-attack? It's a promising position. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. And he's heaved it away. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's made its way to him. Can he finish? Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Valverde. That's a cute ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now there's a fine ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. This looks promising. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Chouameni. It's Camavinga. Bellingham. Out towards the flank. Fired deep towards the back post. There will be a throw-in. And it's Mendy, who crossed in early. And he's there to clear it. Oh, easy pickings there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Tau. Oh, this is a very good run. Look at the space. And a chance! Bellingham. Camavinga. Oh, that has not gone well. Tau. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's on it. Can he get away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Shot could be on. Oh, he's played it in low. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Ah, he's fizzed it forward.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Tau. Oh, super ball. Oh, that was vital. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Camavinga. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in the second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, there's the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
And he was quick to react. Passing is crisp and sharp. Chouameni aimed beyond the defence. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Tau. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a good ball out wide. That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to get it away. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's looking wide, tries to play it through, picked out brilliantly. Shot, surely! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution on the field. Number 38.
We have got changes here from
Number
both sides, in
10.
fact.
Number 36. Coming on the field. Number 35. Number 41.
Searching
Number
pass
11.
he's played there.
Substitution.
Oh, that's well spotted. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Oh, nicely intercepted. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Tau. Looking to play him in. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Camavinga. Mendy.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Camavinga. Tau. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Camavinga.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Rodrigo. And here's the chance to counter. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. Not the most accurate pass. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Passes short and sharp. Can he finish? It is a fantastic goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you ought to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Substitution on
Oh,
the
what a
field.
lovely exchange, Peter.
Number
I mean, he did the
33.
give and go, and that's just a
Number
lovely
13.
return ball. The weight
Coming
of it
on the field.
was absolute
Number
perfection.
72, number 93.
So the first
Substitution
goal
in
of
progress.
the game.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Vinicius Junior. He's having a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
All hands on deck for this one. And he gets rid in a hurry.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
He's through here. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, can he get onto this?
Added time.
That has been cut short. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Looking for the run. Shot a goal! And he's there to clear it. Ambitious ball here. And that's another good win of the ball. And that will be it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's having a go. Good running, strong and purposeful. Hoisted in, climbs up big. He scored! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Pass somewhat off target. Mendy. Threads one in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, there's a probing ball. Looking for the run. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Now he's off and running. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Bellingham. Closing in on goal. Thanks. Goes long. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Thinks about the shot, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricks. Big chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Mendy. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Knocks it out wide. Alexander-Arnold. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And here's Valverde, who crossed in early. And that has been cleared. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it. But face to face with the keeper. Now goes for a shot! And he hits the net. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
He's had a shot! It's there! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Chance here to counter. Now it's Tau. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Tau. Vinicius Junior, who does have an assist to his name.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking to play him in. He's in a great position here. Bullish header! Oh, taken with style. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got us.
And we hit half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Chance for a shot! He's scored! The second half off to a spectacular start. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. finishing it off was quite simple after that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Bellingham has got himself a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And it's Camavinga. Vinicius Junior tries to pass it, shoots! It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This has become one superb game of football.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bellingham. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mbappe! He is just caressing the ball. And here... Can he finish? That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Substitutions taking place. Substitution on the field. Number 38.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 36. Coming on the field. Number 35. Number
Madrid
41.
appear to be happy to let their front
11.
players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the ball's come loose here. Mbappe chasing after it. Nicely worked. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Rodrigo, and he's managed to get free. That's going to go a long way. And he's managed to gift it back.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Tau. It's a promising position. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Dealing with the pressure. And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
He has saved the goalkeeper.
Real chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Substitution on the field. Number 33.
So, time for changes on
Number
both sides,
13.
actually.
Coming on the field. Number 72. Number 93.
This is
Substitution
intriguing.
in progress.
Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans have...
And the shot! And yes, it's there! And they're back in front! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off? I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Tau.
They need to play this quicker
There
in
will be
transitions
5
like
minutes
this.
added time.
Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior is onto this. Oh, terrible mistake. Five minutes to add. Just about within shooting range. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Played into the... He's having a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.